This is the session for the final assessment. In this session, I'm trying to just give you some information about how to do the final assessment. Maybe some of you already did that and some still you are not. That's why I'm here to answer the question for your reference. Okay, these are the questions. I give you one data set. This data set name is set A database, EXIM Bank. And in this database, I give you some information about the one bank. Maybe some of you said there is some different in the names in this part. Doesn't matter. The most important is the action part that you need to design the database. Okay, part one is the data import and cleaning. Open the Power BI desktop, import the provided Excel file into Power BI. I do first. This is the Power BI. Import the file. I'm trying to go to the data set. Okay, this is the set A data set that I requested. Okay. This is the requested data set. Let's back to the question. In the question, we said we want to remove all the black rows and records and row with the error and missing key fields. I want to remove all. It means that first you need to go to transform data mode, okay? Because you need to check the data cleaning. In the Power Query, you go to the view, you turn on the restricts, column quality, show white space and column distribution. From here, you can see the validity of data is there. Actually, I just want you to check, but actually the data is clean data, no error, no empty. Just for your reference, you need to know if in case somehow we have a data set, if we want to check the data clearance, we need to go and check it here. That's why I just requested for this, but actually you no need to do anything in this page. Okay, let's back to the question and see what else we have to do here. Ensure the data type for each column are correctly defined. That is there. A data column must be set as a data. Date and numeric columns such as M1 should be set as decimal or whole number. And in one very easy things that for part A, you no need to do anything. Okay, just only I put it there, but actually you no need to do anything. Let's go to the part B. Part B is designing the dashboard. First instruction that we have, create a report page with a clear and professional layout. Add the following element, dashboard title, EXIM Bank authorization dashboard. Okay, let me take the names from here. Okay, this is my dashboard. And I put one text box here. I put the text here. And I make the text box bigger. Control A, I select the text, make it bigger. Yeah, the font for now is fine. I don't want to do some changes on font. Okay. Yes, EXIM Bank authorization dashboard. Okay, then I'm going to check the EXIM Bank's logo because they're asking me to bring the logo in. That's why I go to and check the EXIM Bank logo from the internet. Yes, I find it. I'm doing it in another page. It's amazing. The EXIM Bank have a branch in Malaysia as well. Save image as. Download, save. Okay, now I have the logo in my side and I insert the logo image into the page. I go to download, logo, open. Yes, I have the logo with me. I put the logo in this corner. From here, now I know how to have a better design. Okay. Yeah, maybe I want to. Okay, let's back to the question before I continue. Dashboard title, a logo that we already put, a shape element, reaction or line for separating the elements. Okay. What I'm doing here, I want to insert the one shape. Okay, and try to adjust this shape with this shape that we have here. Okay, control. Okay, something like this. Okay, I want to have the same color of this code. That's why in the browser, I go to one of the color code website. Color code. Okay. For example, I'm using this website, color code, and pick your color picker. I just need to import my own photo color picker. Okay, this is the red colors code I use here. Control C, back to Power BI, and I put it here in the shape, style, color, more color here. I put this code. Okay. Then I want to have another box, Control C, Control V, put it on this under this one and same as this. And for this one, I want the blue color. I come here, take the blue color. Blue color code is this. Back to Power BI, star, more, Control V, blue color. See exactly, I copy and use the same color code. Now I put the EXIM Bank here, but you see it's going behind. That's why I need to find a way to bring it front. Or I can select these two and push it in the format behind. Okay, now I have the text box with me. I remove the background first. I don't want the background. And also the text color, I want to make it white to follow this one. And also maybe I can try to select some similar fonts if I can find. I don't know exactly what exactly is this font, but it's fine. Just only if in case you can do it, it will be nice. Okay, for example, this is nice. EXIM Bank. Okay, I bring the second line to the second and make the size smaller. 20. I think maybe there is a something that's the time border also is better to be. Okay, this is the title that I designed for this. You're free to design any title that you want. Just only I just want to have something here. I select this. Back to the question. A text box containing your full name and student ID, you can put it anywhere. A background color or image to enhance the visual appearance of your report. Okay, it's asking for a background color, a background image. Okay, I select the save image, the image of this bank in Malaysia, save, and I try to use it. I select the background, go into the shape, canvas background. From here, I select the, okay, and transparency should be low, then can be seen. Maybe I can fit it to the page. Yeah, something like this. I want to make it not very clear. Yeah, something like this. Okay, just only to have the background as requested. Okay, this is the option that you have. Okay, up to now we did. We put the EXIM Bank authorization dashboard. We put logo, we put shape, we put text box. It means that you need to put your name there. Should be there, a background color or image. Also we did, and let's go to the practical box. Required visualization, 10 marks. Instruction, create a follow 5 visual using appropriate field from the data set. And make sure each visual has a meaningful title and formatted properly. I changed a bit this naming because previously it's not following exactly what we have there, but now I try to make it more relevant, more similar. That's why you can do it, but those that they did it in their own way also can be acceptable. The first chart that they're asking me is the column chart for approval decline amount by country. Okay, I go here to the Power BI and the column chart. Okay, let me open this, make the column chart a bit bigger. Okay, by the country means the grouping is the country. I put the country in X and approve and decline amount in Y. Okay, this is the first the diagram. For example, here, I didn't ask you anything else, but what I'm doing to make it looks better, I come to the filter, I open the filter, and I said in this, I want to add a filter. Okay, and that filter is on country. Okay, I want top 10 country or top 5 or top 6 country, for example. By value, the value is approved. Okay, and I apply filter. Now I have something better. I don't want to see all the countries, okay? I just want to see the countries with the highest, the top 6 countries. This is something extra. I didn't ask you, but as a designer, you need to have something like this to make your work looks better. Another thing that I'm doing is I'm going to the setting and select the column, and from the column, I'm selecting the red color or the blue color that we already work with it. Or color, yeah, this blue color. That they're following the same color that we have in the logo, okay? Okay, the other things that I'm doing to make it better, I remove the background. Okay, I go to general, from the effect, remove the background, remove the title. Yeah, now it looks better. Maybe you can remove the title for the visual as well. X-axis also don't have, value need, title don't have. Okay, this is nice. Summation of approval amount can be there. Okay, now I make it a smaller. For now, I put it here. Later, maybe I change it. Okay, for now, I put it. Yeah, this is the first diagram that I requested. The second diagram that I requested is line chart for the approve and decline amount over time. Okay, line chart. I select the line chart. Value is the approve and the year, finance year is the X. Okay, something like this. Very easy, very fast. Again, same as the previous one, I come to the line. I want to give a specific color to the line, color, and I make the color of the line like that. And Going to the set general, remove the title, financial year. I want to remove that as well. Come to the X and remove the title for X. Go to the general effect, remove the background from that. Yeah. And also I can put it on the top. Okay. Something like this. Okay. This is the second graph that we have. The third graph that Ray requested is the bar chart. Example, top 10 countries by total approved declined amount. Okay. One bar chart. Countries. Y is the countries this time. Category. Approved. Okay, you see the list is too long list. They requested for top 10 IMF 9 second. I bring here, I said I want to have a one extra filter on the countries. I want to see top 10 countries. And let me make it 5 because of the space here. And approve. This is the summation. Total is the value that I have. Again here, okay, right now, well, because I don't want to go and do the all setting, I select here Format Painter and paint here. You see all the setting is applied immediately. Okay, this is the second graph that they requested. Let's go to the fourth pie chart. Disruption of authorization by term. Let's back here, select the pie chart. Disruption authorization by term. Legend is the term. Disruptive authorization can be any approved, for example, anything. Okay. And here you need to also go for the setting. For example, I make it a bit smaller. And if I select this one and apply the same filter here, you see there is a colors is not match. Okay, to make the colors match, what I'm doing, I go to here, the slice, and select by one. Long term, here is dark blue, I make it dark blue. Then short term, I make it red. And there is one other color that is the medium term that I make it, for example, gray. Okay, something like this to be matched with whatever we have. Okay, this is the pie chart. Back to here, and the last is optional, whatever you want. And for whatever I want to put one card, for example, and I want to see the total approved amount of the this, but I want to change the setting to see the full value, okay, without anything, and I don't want to see any decimal. You see the number is too big. That's why when I'm selecting this, okay, how can I make it smaller to see the full number? Yeah, this is a nice one. Okay, summation of the approve and decline amount, you can see here, and I can put it a bit smaller, maybe put it here for now. Later we rearrange, and from here, and put the color for it, title, no effect, no background, and also visual, have the color to be red, for example. Okay, something like this. Back. Add the following three slicers, country, terms, fiscal year, okay? Country, let me go here. Okay, I need to have a three slicers, okay? To make the three slicers, I would like to put this in the end of this part here. Maybe a bit can we make it a smaller? This one also go to here, pie chart also, and this one. Okay, and now I have a space for the slicer. The first slicer on countries, country. You see, the list is very long. You remember previously I told you that if the list is very long, you can here come and make it drop down. Then it looks better. To make it different than others, maybe we can go to the general and effect with the background color for that as a red background. Okay. And or not blue, I think is should be better. Blue. And the text visual slicer setting value here. The text, maybe we can make it red, or maybe we can make it, yeah, this one's better. And also this country here is the title. The title also needs a color to be better. Header icon. Uh, Slicer header, this country. The color for that also, I make it white. Okay, now we have a list. Just only when the list is opening is not clear. That's why maybe we can make it a bit highlighted. Value, value background. Maybe we can have the same color as the value background. Yes, now it's nice. Okay, this is the first slicer. The second slicer that they're asking is on term. Okay, term here. I put here term because we have three terms. We are not going to change this slicer. I just select this slicer, format painter to do the formatting on this slicer as well. The next slicer that I want, one more slicer, and this slicer is about year, facial year. Okay, then I go to the setting, slicer setting, and select the, can be like this, can be like a vertical list. I'm not sure how many we have, or it's too many. That's why it's not suitable to use that. Drop down, I think is best option. But this one also everything, drop down. Okay, just format the, copy the format for this one. Okay. And now we have the requested element. Okay, see, very nice. We have it all. Okay, this is also the three slicer requested. After that, add the following two cards, the total approved decline amount and total number of authorization. Okay, total number of approved amount, I will already added. Just only maybe I need to make it, just adjust it a bit. Okay, callout value, I make it a smaller, 20. Okay, and also callout label, it is too big, maybe, yeah, something like this to be matched. Okay, to make it different, I go and to general effect, I make this visual border, sorry, visual background red color, and coming back to the text color value, I make the text blue color. Yeah, just only to make it different, I do like this, okay? And this one also I make it white. Okay, this is one card, and they're asking for another card that I'm putting here. And the next card is the, what is that? Total number of authorization, okay? Total number of authorization, how to put it? I just put one of the items, doesn't matter. Okay, authorization, anyway, booked. For example, I put the decision, but instead just want to put count, okay? And I select this format and put the format here. The only thing that I'm doing is I want to have a different color. I go here and maybe I select the color from this one. See how it looks. This is good. Callout value, just only callout value and make it red. And also bigger, bold. This is the technique that I'm using for these two cards. Since I bring the two cards here, let me have another tool to fill this space. For another tool, I'm going to use the tree map. And the tree map is for program and and also evaluate the country, yes, something like this. Or any other. Let me see how it looks the map. Map with the country, the location, and the bubble size is the approved amount bubble size. Okay, now I'm going to the setting, general, remove the title to give more space, remove the title. And header icon, tooltips, everything is removed. And then like this. Okay. Okay, this is the map that I. Okay, generally we did all the things that requested. Let's go and see. Apply the consistent visually appearing color term that I did. Use a shadow, border, and alignment tools to ensure a professional look. Okay. In that case, if they're asking for border, I can add a border. Just only I add the border to one, but it's up to you. You want to add border to others also. You can do effect and you can put the visual border. Now you see we have the visual border for this. You can apply the same for others as well. Go to the setting, select, go to the setting, border, effect, visual border. Okay. In that case, then you need to do the, I told you align means here. You need to do the alignment. Okay. Then general effect, visual border. Okay. Okay, something like this. On this side also is better we have a gap. Okay. These are the things that we have. Then you can have a shadow as well. I don't want to have shadow for this one. Ensure that all visual elements are properly aligned, spaced, and grouped. All text, title and labels must be legible and consist in font style, means all follow the same format, font, color, everything. Okay. Then we have a DAX calculation, part 3. We're asking for new measure. The new measures name total authorization amount. That summation of the amount column. The formula also I already given. Okay, this is the easiest one. Total authorization amount. Let's go here. We go to the table view. We're going to import one new measure. Okay. What is the new measure name? They said total uh, total amount, total authorization amount, total authorized amount. Okay. Total authorized amount. Okay, what is authorized, approve, and decline amount? Okay, this one, summation of this. Then summation, tab. What is the icon that I want from here? Approve, declined, and close the bracket. This is the new measure, total authorization amount. I need to see this in your list, okay? That's why I said a screenshot, because I need to see this in your list. The second new column named as a discount amount, and apply 5% discount to amount. Then discount amount is your table amount times by 0.995. Okay, let's back to here. This is the new column. Okay, I already told you new column. Select the new column. I put the name here. Discount amount is equal to what is the item that I want to have a discount for? Approve and decline amount. Approve and decline amount. Okay, times by, times by 0.95. 5% discount means 0.95 amount need to keep. This is the new column, discounted amount. Okay, and also in your list, you need to have this discounted amount as well. Back, the third and the last is another new column, authorization age, to calculate the number of years since the authorization date. This is called as authorization age, and I'm using the date if, okay, today and year. Control C. Okay, I'm going here. Again, new column. This is the equation, date if. Okay, date 1 is the, what is the factor? Decision date, decision date. Decision date. From the list, I select the decision date. I just want to make it a bit bigger. Okay, decision date, comma, date 2 is the today. Okay, comma, date interval. What is the things that you want to bring back? Then there is requested for the difference of this calculated number of sensor date. Okay, but it doesn't say that day or whatever. I just put it as a year. Okay, means that based on the year, how many years after that. Let me check the equation I told you. Yes, they're also here. Okay, then we have here, you see, for example, the first contract is for 12 years ago, second contract is for 9 years ago. This is the things that you. Okay, we have this authorization age as well, and done. Means that you need to have a screenshot, your name should be on top, your list also need to include this authorization age. This column can be seen, and also this measure total authorization. These are the things that I'm looking to see in your screenshot. Okay, after finishing all these things, now is the time to save your file. You need to save your file by your name, student ID dash student name dot pbix. Okay, this is the extension file, save, browse. For example, let me save on desktop in this computer. Okay, I requested for what? Student ID, a student dash, a student name. Okay. For example, a student ID, my student ID is B12345 dash my name, Ashayar. That's me. Then no need to put that PBIX because it's already there and you just need to save. Okay. This is the first thing that you did. Okay, the name is saved, and also you need to have two screenshot. The screenshots is very important. One screenshot is from here. You can press the printer screen in your computer, or you can printer screen, or you can go for Control Shift S, I think, or Alt Shift S, Control Shift S, Alt Shift S. Oh, no, yeah, Windows Shift S together and take one screenshot like this. Okay, all this area need to be there. Then you need to save that file, the screenshot file. You need to save it in the desktop again under the name that I told you. Okay. E12345 dash Ashaya Yazdani dash. This is table view, that one is TV. Okay. The extension also can be PNG or JPEG, and save. And another file also, you need to go to report view, and in the report view also take the screenshot with your name in the top. Okay. And after that, after you take all these screenshots, you need to send me only 3 files, 3 screenshots, not more than that. Okay. This is the exam that you have. As you see, I did it within 30 minutes with explanation and everything. Okay. You almost have 7 days to do that. Now you have this video also to know what you did, you know to do. I hope that you all do very good job, and I expect to see a very nice result from your assessment. This is not exam. Exam, the time is limit. This is assessment. Just only we want to assess how you learn this subject and how is your performance. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best. Don't forget, every time, if you have any question, if you want to learn Power BI more, you can come back to me, you can contact me, and I'm always there to help you to improve your knowledge in business analytics. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.